Hey you, are you into kinky chastity play? Or you're wearing a chastity belt right now that your partner can control over the internet? Well, if you are, you might want to start thinking about upgrading your security. This is an actual thing that happened. I swear to God, I'm not making it up. I mean, it must be real since TechCrunch broke the story. Here at Emily.mp4, we're constantly learning about new things. For instance, I just learned what a chastity belt was while doing research for this episode. In a security breach that left users locked out of their chastity cages, hackers have reportedly gained access to the device's control systems. The breach, which is believed to have affected thousands of users, has raised concerns over the security of these devices, which are often used for sexual purposes. Because the vulnerabilities are still not fixed, TechCrunch is not identifying the company in order to protect its users, whose data is still at risk. TechCrunch also contacted the company's web host, which said it would alert the device maker as well as China's computer emergency response team in an effort to also alert the company. Wow, so China's involved. I think I also found their website here, www.capgemini.com. But this same TechCrunch journalist is definitely onto something. In his recent article, he referenced another one of his old articles dating back to 2021 about the same type of penis hack where attackers asked for a generous ransom while threatening victims with the words, "Your cock is mine." Now, back in 2021, that was a Chinese manufacturer called Chuai, whose product was perfectly named called Cellmate. Of course, we don't know if this is the same company or not, but we do know that they are working actively to fix the security breach and that they're taking steps to prevent future breaches. However, the incident has raised questions about the safety of these devices and the potential for misuse. This hack is a reminder that even the most intimate devices are not immune to cyber attacks. It is also important to use strong passwords and security practices to protect yourself from these risks. So if you guys want to learn more, just click on the link below. Okay, enough about stories on technology stressing the hell out of adults. This next development is going to stress the hell out of children. An AI program developed in Japan can detect sleepy children by using a camera to track their eye movement, head position, and facial expressions. At first glance, this technology sounds very Orwellian. Some critics have spoken up saying this is not going to help, it'll just be another way to control children. But I personally feel like this technology has the potential to be used in a variety of ways to help teachers and students. By identifying students who are struggling to stay awake, this can help teachers provide additional support to the sleepy students and allow them to take a break or giving them a quiet place to rest. This technology can also monitor the effects of sleep deprivation on student learning. AI technology can be used to identify students who are at risk of falling asleep in class and allow teachers to take corrective action. And it can improve overall classroom behavior. Students who are sleep deprived are more likely to be disruptive and have difficulty paying attention. So this technology could be used to identify these students and provide them with interventions to help improve their behavior. It's important to note that AI technology is still in its early stages of development, and there are some ethical concerns that needs to be addressed before it can be widely used in schools. But overall, I think this technology is more helpful for students and teachers more than not. And maybe these students are just suffering from a tremendous workload. Children in Asia tend to receive more homework and exams. In Finland, kids don't receive homework or annoying pop quizzes because they're in school to develop their creativity and hobbies. And we can't argue with that. So maybe the solution here is we all need to be more like Finland because Finland has one of the best educational systems in the world.
Kawaii.
In this segment of Hyperswipe, we're going to play with a generative AI that I actually play around with a lot. It's Midjourney. For those of you who don't already know, Midjourney is a generative AI that can convert natural language prompts into images. It's become one of the biggest names alongside DALL-E and Stable Diffusion. Anyone can create high-quality images from simple text-based prompts. And you don't need any specialized hardware or software because it works entirely through the Discord app. I do have to pay a small monthly fee, but the good thing is that the images render so much faster. I really can't complain about Midjourney because they've never created an image I didn't like. I use Midjourney a lot, especially when I was working on my Chinese idiom videos. Midjourney would create an image of a bunny, for instance, and it would give me 4 bunnies to choose from. And I didn't necessarily want to change the bunny entirely, but maybe I wanted to add a bow to the bunny's ears, or I wanted the eyelashes to be longer. So my understanding now is with this very feature added to Midjourney, you can now make these very minute detailed changes to your images. So let's go ahead and mess around with Midjourney. Here's my new prompt. A very beautiful female Shrek in a photorealistic gothic background with her ogre ears sticking out of her pink hair. She wears a potato sack as a dress and glittering high heels. This has got to work. Yes. Okay. Here we go. The AI is rendering and it's usually super fast. Oh, wow. Oh, we're getting there. It's just too bad they wouldn't let me use the word sexy. Here are the 4 draft images that Midjourney came up with. Out of these 4, usually the user will want to pick their favorites and then choose to enhance and upgrade or to make more variations of that perfect image. I don't know which one's my favorite. Because instead of giving her high heels, they gave her a red flower on her hair. We should go with this one. I mean, this one just looks the funniest. Let's see what we can work with. All right, let's upgrade version 4. And now we're going to try to vary this region. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to vary this. All right, here we go. Let's see what they came up with. Oh, I see what they did. So instead of giving her red high heels, they covered her feet. Well, at least they knew that I wanted the feet area to look prettier. So another thing I wanted to vary is the flower. All right, so it gave me a couple variations of this image. Look, the AI is not perfect, and I'm not expecting this to be like a Sports Illustrated sexy Shrek. So what I'll do is just go with the first image. Let's just make everything simpler. And here we go. Let's call it a day here, shall we? Yeah, this is sexy Shrek as provided by Midjourney. So, what do you guys think? Would you guys use this app? Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, please like and subscribe and leave us a comment. And as usual, if you guys don't like this episode, then please share it with your enemies.